Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have this fun get ready with me for Rakshabandhan, and I'll be starting off with the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer and dotting it all over my face, and then blending it into my face with my fingers. Next I'll be picking up the Estée Lauder Double Wear Foundation and dotting it all over my face and blending it using a beauty blender. The reason I picked this foundation for this get ready with me is because it's fairly medium to full coverage, and boy do I need coverage when I'm taking up for an Indian festival. So that's why I picked this foundation, and I'll be blending it into my face and neck. Make sure you never forget the neck because your face and neck has to match, otherwise you end up looking like a ghost. So after that I'll be using a little bit of L.A.Girl corrector in the shade orange, and then apply my trusty Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade medium. So I'll be blending this as well with the beauty blender, and make sure your beauty blender is damp and not dry. So please make sure you do that. It really helps with how your foundation and your products look on your face. After that, I'll be picking up my Laura Mercier translucent powder and baking my under eye, because I've already applied my base. So I decided to bake a little bit, because then it will act as a guide for my eyeshadow as well. Now for my eye base, I'm using my MAC paint pot in soft ochre, and I'll be setting that as well with the same translucent powder that I used for the rest of my face. Now for my eyes, I'm picking up the new Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and from this palette I'll start off with the shade Riff, and that will be my first crease shade for this look. It will create a nice outline for whatever I want to do on my eyes today. After that I'll be picking up the shade Punk. It's slightly warmer, I think brick toned brown, and buffing that into my crease. After I'm done with this shade, the third shade that I'll be picking up is the shade Good Is Gone, the nice coffee brown, and this is what will give my eye look the smoky eye. So I'll start building this color from the outer corner and buff a little bit of it up into the crease as well. And finally I'll be picking the shade Smog and applying it all over my eyelids. So this shade actually matches the outfit that I am wearing. That's why I picked this shade. You can pick any shade from this palette. I think this palette has a really good set of shimmers and mattes, so you can get a whole lot of looks with it. So this is my eye look, and for my eyeliner I'm picking up the Kat Von D Tattoo Ink Liner. It's been a while I used this eyeliner, so I was happy to try it again, and it's one of my favorite felt tip eyeliners. So that's what I'm using to line my eyes. Then I pick up the shade Good Is Gone again and just buff it in my under eye area just to complete my eye look. Back to my face, I am now contouring my face with my trusty bronzer, which is the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and I'm not using too much of it today. Next I'll be just using a little bit of blush, and I got this blush in one of my Boxy Charm boxes. And finally for highlighter, I'll be picking up this highlighter from the Colourpop X Shayla collaboration. It's the shade Boomin, and I'll be using that in my inner corners on my brow bone. And for my face, I'll be using the same highlighter, but before that I just sprayed a little bit of Fix Plus, and then I applied the highlighter, because it gives the highlight a lot more punch when you do it, when you use a setting spray. And after that I'll be applying this liquid lipstick from Jeffree Star. It's in the shade I Am Shook. So I'll be leaving all the info of all of the products that I've used in the description, so don't worry if you were not able to follow along. So this is my complete makeup look. As for my outfit, it's an anarkali which I already had when I was back home in India. I picked it up from some random store back home. So that's the complete look for Rakshabandhan 2018. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment if you want to see more videos using this eyeshadow palette by Urban Decay, and also what your plans are this year for Rakshabandhan. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.